Hello. I'm scared. I'm watching myself, which sounds actually kind of creepy now I think about it. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I got an ad on my own video, and I think that's rude. Far so good. I'm scared to say that. Same, Siri. I think it might have been because I started it a minute early, and I think it was starting to like have latency issues. So I learned to never start early, which sounds kind of weird actually, but oh, thank goodness. Whew, because that was the last effort. I didn't know what to do. All I know is I have to restart the stream or restart my computer. Other than that, I have no idea what to do. So, anyways, anyone that said anything before I didn't read, please let me know. Also, Lore, I know that you have messages. I just haven't been replying to some messages because yesterday I had a hard day. So I'm okay today. I'm just having a moment sometimes. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Celeste is here. Look what I started yesterday, Celeste. I want to read it for the stream, but I need to finish Oathbringer because I need to get my reading vlog out so that way I can get my chapter out because I have no space left because my Oathbringer reading vlog is already over an hour and I'm like, this is horrible. And it's only half the book. So yeah, I'm gonna continue this later, hopefully. I'm very excited. I did lose my spot though. Okay, here it is. Cool. Thank you. Technology does love and hate me at the same time. All right. I just needed to show her that. So Oathbringer, and I'm reading Heaven's Official's Blessing. It's a great time for Celeste. That's so cute. Thanks. It's literally, though, I'm talking way too much, and I don't know if I'll have enough space on my phone, so we'll find out. But I'm going to read more, and you're going to see me potentially talking to myself. It's me talking to the camera, because I'm going to be recording myself talking, because I'm, like, freaking out and everything about everything. Here's my tripod. It's kind of like a weapon, if you think really hard. Anyways, it's weird. I don't know why I said that. Sorry. I haven't even had my coffee yet. I'm glad you also chose a coffee you like, Rouge. I saw that you said that, and I recently just started drinking coffee. That's my mom. Hopefully, she's not asking me to FaceTime her. Oh yeah, it's snowing. I told my mom it's snowing, and oh, my niece and nephew are watching the snow. That's so cute. Anyways, yeah, I recently started having coffee because I don't want to drink energy drinks, so I'm trying to drink coffee, and I'm not really a coffee person, but it's not bad. It's mocha coffee. But it tastes just like normal coffee. It doesn't even taste like chocolate. I'm kind of offended. But it's not bad. Boo. But yeah, I'm glad you like your coffee. That's what I'm trying to say. I was so confused when I got back to my room because another video was playing. It was just lagging and buffering and being dumb. Technology. It's fine. I just saw that you're going to sprint later. And I'm like, damn. The good news is at 6 o'clock, that's when my boyfriend goes to work. So I can join. Well, okay, I'll be a little bit late. But at like 6:15, 6:20, my boyfriend goes to work, so I'm going to start those sprints. I'll watch the sprints. I'm not going to go win them. I do need to eventually join Jess in sprints. I want to do that. But anyway, thank you. I'm glad that you're kind of in the booktube space because you're working, so it's been a bit difficult, but I'm glad you're kind of trying to wiggle in again. Hello again. It's nice to see you, Celeste. Thank you. I'm not going to rush anymore. I will try not to go too slow either. Technology never works when you want it to. It never works when it's like an important thing. Like it was fine. It's always fine when I'm by myself, but when I'm like doing something like this, I'm glad. I'm so glad. Hi. Starting early makes no sense as a cause. I mean, true. I'm never doing it again. It was like 1 minute early too. What the? That's weird. Usually being early is good. I know. StreamYard isn't punctual. YouTube isn't punctual. That's actually not surprising. No worries about me reading them right away. Yes, I read like half of it, but yeah. Laura and Rouge give me walls of text, so I'm just like, I will read them, but give me a little bit of time. I need, yeah. I know, I'm excited about it. It's exciting, but God, it's taking me a long time. I'm reading halfway through, and then I'm going to do my reading vlog will be like a month apart though, because I'm doing like a 2-parter. But I'm almost at the halfway mark. I have this much left. That's still a lot. I have 258 pages left. And I have until the weekend. I can do it, I think. It's fine. Look at my calendar. It's a great time for me. I'm very happy. I think next sprints, I don't think I'll be reading Heaven's Official's Blessing. I should be done it by then. There's a random Avengers Endgame reference in this book. Oh my god. That is really random, actually. I used to only use sprints for one king. Oh, I do not like it. Oh. I only use sprint 1. Oh, I get it. Okay. For a second, I don't know why it took me a long time. Well, hopefully the second sprints are better. Is everything, like, okay? Are you doing, like, homework? I got Japanese latte and it was really nice. Ooh, that would be good. That would be kind of nice. I never actually had, like, something from... I've only ever had the traditional kinds. I've actually never had, like, coffee from other countries. I should do that. Sounds kind of good. I think the only thing that changes coffee flavor is just creamers. That would make sense. Yeah, I have like the packets, and because I don't know how to make coffee, maybe eventually I'll try different things. But maybe I'll try creamers too. Did nothing and I am so tired. Fair. That does happen. Take care of yourself. It's fine. You know what? Sometimes you just need a day, and you deserve it. Yeah, I mean, my fiance is going to parents' house later, so I figured it would be film and sprint. I get insecure about being a camp for that. Yeah, I think you mentioned that in a video once, and it's so funny because, like, same. Like, even my boyfriend, I won't even record in front of him. It doesn't make sense because, like, I'm not embarrassed to do anything with him, and all of a sudden filming for some reason, it just feels so strange. Like, who goes, like, around, like, hey, guys. I feel strange. And I thought it would be easy, and then I went to my library, and I started recording in my library, and no one's even there, and I'm still, like, it's so awkward for me. I'm so jealous of people that can just do it, and they don't care. Like, I don't know how influencers do it because I would just be embarrassed all the time. Jeez, snow. I can't join Justice Friends because I got uni early. Yeah, well, yeah, you're like 6 hours ahead, so I don't blame you. That's okay. I'll keep her company, and a few of us will. I love you guys. Appreciate you. I'll be at the end of my work shift, which requires more focus on to hands-off work. That's not fun at all. I hate. Okay, yeah, I hate that. I can maybe hop in a bit later after. Yes. I mean, we'll do what we can, right? There's no pressure. Sorry, I can't help sending the wall of text. I just talk too much. I feel like if you chat didn't limit your messages. I hate when it does that, though. It's so annoying. It's fine. I'm not, like, mad at you guys for it. I'm just saying, like, give me a little bit of time. I get overwhelmed. When I see a wall of text, my brain goes, oh my. I can add you guys as, like, messages to my Goodreads account. Okay? Just kidding. I love you guys. I luckily want to restart my booktube with vlogging. Hey, if you want to, I'd be all game. I would watch it anyway. Do what you want. If you want to. No pressure. Remember, it's a hobby. It's not a like a thing you have to do. So but I would support you for it. And if you need help with anything, I do my best. Even though I'm not professional at all. Doing a 2-part vlog, could line up with reading the UK editions of the books. Exactly. I will say though, I think I'm stopping at a random part. I'm stopping at dead center. I should stop at a part, like an actual part. And I know that I think that the last part goes crazy. Oh no, I almost called my friend my boyfriend. Oh no. My friend, he said that it gets really crazy in, like, the later parts. What part am I stopping at? Yeah, I'm, like, stopping in the middle of part 3 and part 4 because they're like 200 pages apart, and I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna not do that to myself. So I'm gonna try to stop talking so much in the vlogs. But I literally just tell you what happens in every chapter, and I'm like, I should stop doing that. This is not a recap video. I miss you, Laura. Yeah, I understand. Well, to be fair, we also miss you, Jess. I watched. Oh, I started your video yesterday. I didn't finish it though. Your latest vlog. I didn't realize I haven't watched it yet, and I was very offended by myself. Oh, by the way, my dad started playing The Last of Us Part 2. Is he enjoying it? I've never played Part 2. I've actually never finished the first game either, but don't ask. I don't finish games, okay? Sierra, I'll probably be shorting for a few hours, so I hope you could join. That'd be nice. I'm excited. Maybe I'll actually get stuff done. I'll probably do my editing. I'll try to do some recording and reading in the morning for Oathbringer, and then edit later. Lord, do it. We will support you. Exactly. She did start a channel, but I think she had a lot of things going on. So I have faith you can do it. You can do it. Depends on what Hubs is doing. That usually our hang up time. Exactly. That's true too. Yeah, usually the evening is when you hang out with the people you care about sometimes. Sometimes you just hang out by yourself. That's fun too. King Lear is from uni. Okay, and I wanted to ram my head through a wall. I don't want the historical context, so I gotta explain the video first. Ew. That's not fun at all. Start at 10 p.m.? Oh. Let me check my world clock. When I have a friend from another country, I usually put them in my world clock thing. Sorry, I'm doing math and I'm really bad at that. 10, 11, 12. 1, 2. Wouldn't it be later than that? I thought Jess was starting at 6 my time. Let me check. Now I have to make sure, because I have to make sure I'm not doing the wrong time. Oh, I'm so dumb. 16. Oh, so dumb. I mean, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not dumb, but sometimes I feel like I am. Okay, so that is 16. I thought it was 6. 16 is like the 24-hour clock. All right. Ignore me, Jess. Okay, so I'll actually maybe be, yeah, I'll probably be busy for a little bit of it. 4 o'clock. Okay. That's around the time my boyfriend wakes up. So I probably will be a little late as well, because he does wake up at that time. We see each other like 2 hours a day when he works, because he works like 12 to 14 hours. So I will join when I can. Thank you, Lore, for accidentally telling me I was wrong. Maybe I could say hello and then fall asleep. That's true too. I tried to do a day in my life vlog, and I was so uncomfortable doing it, mostly because it's actually not very common in my area for vlogging your day. It was just giving me weird looks. I would never be able to do it in public. Like, if I was just going to the grocery store and stuff, I couldn't do that. I'd feel so awkward. It's different if you're in a place that's like secluded. Like, the library is usually pretty chill, and not a lot of people are there. But there are places where I would never. Like, I was in Bulk Barn, which is like a food thing, and I was like secretly just going like this against the foods. I'm like, look at the food, guys. Hoping no one saw. It's not even that weird. Like, if someone's vlogging, I wouldn't care as long as I'm not in the background. But yeah, it's just so weird how awkward it feels. I don't know why. So it's everyone reading again. Yes. Let me know what you guys are reading again if you want to, because I went a little too fast. Sorry, my watch was telling me how much time I was on my phone this week, and I didn't like that. That's why I also pause at the end of my rants. Yeah, I feel that. I feel the same. I say sorry too sometimes. I think my latest rant to my boyfriend, I said sorry to him. I'm like, sorry for rambling, and he's like, I don't mind. I don't think I could ever vlog. I hate being observed. Yeah, it feels weird. Vlogging is fun when I'm in my house. When I'm outside, I feel weird about it. But I don't know. I like vlogging, but I also understand this feeling too. It's strange. I always feel weird watching myself. My boyfriend watched a video of me next to me once, or started it by accident, and I said, don't ever do that again. I'm like, I don't ever want to see that again. I hated it. Because his computer's right here. And I hated it. I was like, here's your reaction to the Sanderland. I'm trying to like actually record myself reading it this time. Like actually like get reactions. And I'm so dramatic. I don't mean to be dramatic, but it's so good. I had to like cut out a part because I was gasping too loud, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna deafen everyone. Yeah, he is enjoying it. Good. I'm glad he's having a fun time. Hi, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Let me know what you're reading if you want to, of course. Welcome. Jumping in to say hi and have to leave again. You know what? I appreciate you stopping by. All right. You're great. Thank you for coming in, even if it's for a short amount of time. I always appreciate when people just say hi. It's cute. Makes me happy. It's not that bad, actually. Why am I acting like a cat? Sorry. I haven't drank that yet, so. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. It literally said 6 hours from now, and I thought 6 o'clock. That's not how that works. Yeah, it starts at 4 p.m. Yeah, for me too. Yeah, EST. Yeah. I'm playing this dumb restaurant game with my fiance. It's called Restaurants. You run a fantasy restaurant as rats. I like how it sounds cute, but you're like, it's dumb. Like, is it bad because it's like annoying, or is it actually good? But it's just frustrating. It reminds me of what's that game called? Oh my gosh. The cooking one where you never play that game with your partner ever. That cooking restaurant one. Oh my god, it's bad. I'm editing during my first sprints, but then hoping to dig into Slow Gods by Claire North. Ooh, that's a cool name. Hoping you'll enjoy it. You always have like the cool ones because you read a lot of fantasy books. So I'm like, I really want to get into fantasy again. After Sanderson, after Stormlight Archive, I'm planning on delving into fantasy again. But I'm not reading more fantasy besides these books. I hate that there's two of them. I swear they're not my copies. I only have one copy. It's like those people have like 20 of the same book. It's not me, I swear. I'm gonna review geology and then read Emma. Well, the first part's not fun, but I'm hoping you'll like your book. I think there's also someone sprinting in like half an hour from me. So if you guys want to join well, I know some of you guys don't watch other sprints. You can cheat on me with other people sprints. It's okay. I'll allow it. My dad finished Days Gone before my brother, or I did. That's so cool. That's so cool to me. I love that. My parents don't don't play games. That's awesome. Speaking of dramatic, I was reading Wreck the Halls in the library, and I read the line that made me burst out laughing. My friend looked at me like, "What the hell?" It's so cute. Sometimes you just gotta let it out, okay? I love that. It's so fun, but very silly. I kind of want to look this up. Yeah, Overcooked. Oh my god. Anyone that plays that game with anyone. I'm very competitive, so I would actually. My boyfriend probably is afraid to play with me. I'm not that bad. Am I? I probably am, actually. I shouldn't lie to myself. I'm not, like, really mean about it. I get, like, frustrated. I'm like, get the plate! Get the plate! And then he's just like, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm trying to look at... Oh. Restaurat. This is a strange concept. Oh my god, it looks so goofy. But, like, in a good way. That's so random, Jess. Why did you get this game? What's the lore? Did you guys just find it? That's kind of amazing. Oh, who's that? Who's Esmeralda? She's pretty. You know what? This is weird, but like I kind of living for it, so it's okay. I kind of like it. My favorite game to play with the most beloved people. That's sweet. That's very cute. That's very cute. I feel like I'd only play with my enemies. You'd be like enemies to lovers. My dad loves video games, especially war strategy games and zombie games. That does check out. My uncle got me into games, but he likes sports games. And that's one of those genres I'm never gonna get into. Any other genre, I can almost understand it. But strategy and zombie games does sound fun. Sorry, war strategy games. I have played them. I need to play more of them. Well, maybe. Coffee over apples is sprinting at 4. Yes, that's someone else, and there's also someone else. I like watching your sprints on my phone and their sprints on my Switch. That's so cute. Do you ever get time to read? I talk too much. Do they talk a lot? I know who they are because I watch their videos. Does she like talk as much as me? Because if so, you're never gonna read. I love Overcooked. It's cute. It's dangerous for me. I am the worst to play with because I'm not afraid to comment everything around. I'm like, I own the place. Command everyone. You're like Gordon Ramsay. It's raw. Throws the cabbage at them. You know that made the game just for the pun. They probably did, but I kind of love it. It's kind of like it's the commitment. You saw a reel on Instagram. Oh no, that's where a lot of it begins. It's like a silly looking game, and it's like, you know what? We're trying it, and you know what? It gives good memories. It's worth it. Have any of you played Uno? No Mercy. That game ruins friendships. Please. Oh my god, Mario Party. Okay, I've never played. I played Uno. That game's fun. Mario Party is so funny. My boyfriend takes my stars, and I just give him a look, and then I take his, and I laugh. So I'm being a little bit contradicting, but it's okay. It's fun. I will give someone the side eye if they take my star, but the NPC has extra stars. I say, really? I see how it is. I don't like teamwork. I get really annoyed and annoying. It turns ugly. Same. I remember getting mad when I was a child for Monopoly. My family always got mad at me because I would be very competitive. I was a very competitive person, and I still am. I'm not like that bad, but I get a little bit like salty, and I get a little grumpy about it. I'm just like, fine, take my properties. I'm poor. I like WWE games. I actually used to play these when I was younger. Not anymore, but I used to play WWE. It was actually kind of fun, surprisingly. So yeah, that is true. That is a sports game. That's why I don't like. I also play Wii Sports. That's a sports game. That's why I don't play these kind of games. I don't blame you, Celeste. Same. If me and you played together, I think we would actually. It would become cataclysmic. We wouldn't survive. I know that for sure. Sometimes they talk a lot, but I do like talking. That's fair. That's fair. See, at least. So that means you're never gonna read. She's gonna sprint, and then I'm gonna be talking, and then I'm sprint, and then yeah, that would be bad. I thought it was a joke. Playing with my most beloved people. Oh, like I do play with my friends, but the insults are suddenly unleashed on both sides. Well, it's like a way to bond. You know, it's a bonding experience. Yelling at each other. I do turn into a poor copy of Gordon Ramsay. It's amazing. I usually start crying because of how overwhelming it is. Yeah. If you don't like remove yourself from the situation, it gets very overwhelming. Yeah. This is why I'm like, sometimes I wonder how my family didn't think like maybe I have autism or something, because I'm like, I had so many symptoms. I still do, but as a child, it was crazy. Like I had a spot on my table. If you sat at the spot at the table, I get mad at you. I'm not that bad anymore. I still am a little bit, but not that bad. I played Mario Party by myself, but Peach's computer played it so OP. I When you play on like the hardest setting, it's so rigged. Like it's so cheap. Like how they always get the best outcomes when you play on the harder setting. I'm like, you guys are cheating. The bots are cheating. Why we never trust the bots? I could do board games now, but video games are hard for me to get emotional over. Okay, that's reasonable. At least that's not too bad. I guess that's why I don't really like competitive video games in general. I kind of prefer multiplayer that you get to work together. That's my favorite kind. My brother always tells me to stop being such a sweat during the mini games. Why? You're supposed to win. That's how you're supposed to play. Move aside, brother. We got things to do. I got to beat you. Not like literally. I mean, not that kind of beat. I actually have Gordon Ramsay's audio biography. What is it about? I guess it's just his life and stuff. I should know what autobiography is. I think I've only read one in my life. Can I ask what's the difference between an? Listen, that's a question not for me. I'm very intelligent in certain topics, like animals. Like I told my boyfriend a random fact about snakes the other day, but you ask me these questions, I have no clue. I think no, I read a memoir. I've never read an autobiography. I don't know about biography. Listen, Rouge, I need to drink my coffee, so we're gonna get into a sprint, and I'm going to actually read. If you see me talking to myself, it's just me talking to my camera. So yeah, just don't look at that. Okay, I'll see you guys in 45. Happy reading, whatever you're doing. I'll see you guys soon. Oh, hello. Because it's snowing outside, I'm just gonna switch my decor. Oh yeah, I have to do my kitchen. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Ignore that. Don't look at the kitchen. Wait. Wait. There we go. I feel like it makes sense right now. I have to do my kitchen still. But it's fine. This is the next one. Cool. All right. Nice. Perfect. One moment. Let me get back to you guys. Chapter was so cute, but I got to the chapter break, and of course something bad might be happening. But that was such a good chapter. I almost teared up. And literally, there's a chapter break right. Where is it? Right when the sprint was over, and I'm like, what good timing. This book is so good. The Stormlight Archive is so good. It's like one of those. It's usually with high fantasy, I have a really hard time reading, but this is like one of the few high fantasy where I can just read and I can just absorb it, and it's so good. It never happens like that. Usually, I struggle with high fantasy books. Anyways, I'm on page 388, so I read 18 pages. Wait, what? I wrote 18 pages in half an hour. Oh, that's bad. I read for actual half an hour. I time how long I read, so that's really bad. Oh yeah, I was taking notes. I must have not have paused it. It's okay. So 388. I want to get at least 50 pages done today. Hopefully a little bit more than that. So that is my quota, and it's very good. I can't say anything about characters because I think it's a bit of a spoiler to tell you who's alive and who's not alive, or who is alive. So I'm not going to say anything, but it's been very cute. I think I'm on chapter 38. Anyone that is curious, I think I'm on 38. Let me just double check. I'm on 37. I'll be on 38 soon. But yes, I don't want to say anything. It is very good, though, as always. All right. Put that back. Cool. All right, let's see everyone's doing. Competitive is bad for me, and so is multiplayer. I need to be really chill to play with people. Yeah, I prefer not to play multiplayer games or anything like that. Sorry, the snow is... How did it go from no snow to like a centimeter? Well, that's horrible. But yes, I do agree with you. Autobiography is written by the person, a biography is written by someone else. That does make sense. A memoir, I think, is a story based. Yeah, I think it's like a memoir, I think, is a based off of person's like own experiences. I would assume that would be something they write about themselves. We should play the Sonic multiplayer. Oh my god. Not only is that game so bad, but multiplayer is even worse. Do you want us to become enemies? Is that what you want? I see how it is. I see how it is. There we go. Memoirs, more personal accounts, and emotions. That does make sense. That does check out, considering I've read one. I read I'm Glad My Mom Died, and that was actually a really good book. I'll listen on audiobook. My first Sunday off. Oh yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so glad you get weekends off now once in a while. Feels like a mini vacation. Honestly, you deserve it. It is like a vacation. You deserve a break. You get weekends. My week has been so long. I hope you get to relax. It snowed here. Yeah. Like I said, it's snowing a lot here too. Why? Like, it never snows this early. It's wild. It's a snow front from the lakes. Some kids are singing Christmas music outside, and it's taking so much for me not to shout out the window and tell them to stop. I would hate it. Because my relationship with me and kids, the thing how I work with it is I don't mind them when they're sweet and like they exist, because obviously kids exist and I don't mind that. But sometimes they do get on my nerves, and one of those that would be a situation where I'd be like, I wouldn't say anything, but I'd be like seething internally, like where are your parents? Oh god, the scene I was reading is so weird. The phrase "gooning" and JFK should never be in the same scene. That must be the first time maybe not the first time, but probably one of the first times in the world that's ever been in the same sentence. That's wild. Why are street moments like this? It's literally good up until now. There are some good ones, but yeah, some of them are Some of them are a little weird. Facts. It is interesting. Okay, authors are interesting. That was the best worst sweat scene I've ever read. I cringed so hard, but it was weirdly enjoyable at the same time. I don't know, I'm weird. Sometimes sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like that. It's like the kombucha girl meme where it's like it, there's parts of it you like, parts of it you're like, no. I've actually read a series like that. The Fifth Niknavin, which is like a fantasy romance series. It's like that, where I'm like, I think I've explained it once. If you don't like romance, I'm so sorry. And if just I'll be very vague. That's the one where like one of the it's a wide shoes, so she has like four guys. Anyway, one of them is like the headless horseman, and they were on a horse, and the headless horseman took his head off, and well, let's just say he placed it in front of her. It was a lot. I was cringing, and I had to stop reading the book. But then there's some other times in the book where it's like good smut. I was confused. I don't think I liked it, but I'm still reading the series. So what does that say about me? I played Animal Crossing New Horizons. Hey, if you want to have fun, that's all you got to do. It sounds like a good time to me. I'm so sorry for anyone that joined. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Ari, did you leave? I would blame you. Good morning. Listening to as many souls as stars, and I'm loving how dark and twisty it is. I don't know if I've ever seen this book. It sounds like a book I should know about. As many souls as stars. There's someone else I watch sprints of who does the same thing as me. Just like constantly looks up the books. It's cute. I've never seen this book. It actually looks really lesbian. Ooh, are you reading the arc? I've never seen this book. I might add this to my want to read list. Witches, lesbian. You sold. I'm already sold. I actually might add that. Okay. Yeah, that's being added now. Pronto. Chapter numbers means nothing to me. Yeah, fair. I mean, I can't say it. If the title isn't a spoiler, I'll say the title, but that's still not going to help. I can't. I want to tell you guys about it, but I also it's a third book in a. It's like over 3,000 pages into the series, so I have to be like careful. That actually sounds really ominous. The last time we march. I haven't even finished the chapter, so I'm a little bit scared. Well, something bad just like seems to be implied. Everyone's having a great time. Everyone's like, "Yay!" And then there's smoke in the horizon, and it stopped. And I'm like, okay, so happiness is temporary. We learned that with Sanderson. So I'm on 37. I'm on the chapter break of 37. a few pages before the ending of the chapter. It is snowing, yeah. I'm in southern Ontario. So yeah, it's yeah. Depending on where you guys are, it might not be. I think like some of the U.S. is probably safe, but if you're in like the Northeast, you might be getting it too, like New York, that kind of area. Yeah, it's snowing here. I read up to page 164 out of 351. I don't know how to feel. I really don't. I read the first smut scene and I cringed really hard to the point where I had tears in my eyes. That's bad. I spent my head in my boyfriend's arm to hide away from it. Sometimes you have to hide, even though it's a book. I get it. If it's that bad, maybe you know what? It depends. If you like if it's cringy, but it's like somehow enjoyable cringe, it depends on what you want. But that's not fun. I finished my audiobook and now I'm just weaving in ends of some things I crocheted for my friends. Yay! That means you're at the end of it, right? Because usually the weaving in the ends is when you're finished. Cute. I love that. I love that. It'd be so cool to have a friend that has like craft hobbies. Well, actually, I guess well, we don't really hang out anymore, but my like childhood friend, she is an artist. She draws. But that's it. And then my two male friends, they don't do that kind of stuff. Maybe one day I could make something for my friends. My new friends. My boyfriend, yes, yes. I liked it too. You're in the confused limbo. I hated it, but also, Libro FM ILC for November snatches so fast. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I think for NetGalley, I have an arc I requested, and I think it also. What did I request? I think it was Sapphic. But the thing with neck alley requests for me, I don't know if it was anyone else, if you have that, but like it takes sometimes months for them to agree. And I'm like, the book is about to come out. Why are you? Why is it accepted so late? Is this gay? I can only hope. It's not. How about this one? It's not. Oh, the one that was sapphic. I had to decline. I had to stop the request because it took them like it's been 2 months and they didn't say anything yet. And I'm like, never mind. I don't want it because it's coming out very soon. So I didn't want it anymore. I'm like, fine, it's okay. Yeah, it looks good. What is the number? 37. Yes, 37. It's fluff, but I'm a little nervous about the ending of it because, again, I'm at the chapter break, so I'm hoping nothing bad happens. But it is cute. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to spoil anything. Even saying the name of what it's about, not saying anything. Has anyone here read Wreck the Hulls by Tessa Bailey? Oh, is that the one that you're like kind of cringing at? I feel like I've heard of this book. I definitely feel like I've heard of this. Is this new or is this an older book? Ah, it's from 2 years ago. I have never read it. It has a low rating though. Tessa Bailey. I don't know if I've ever actually read from Tessa Bailey before. I have not. I don't think I'd like her books just because like I'm very like I don't really read a lot of contemporary, and I feel like her contemporary is like Emily Henry's kind of like vibe, and I don't like Emily Henry's. So unfortunately, I don't think there's contemporary is like a very it's a genre that's hard for me to like. But if I like an author's writing, it's great. If I can find someone I jive with. I'm just south of you, but I haven't looked outside yet. Maybe don't. No, I can't, I always have to like northeast, south. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's not that bad. Like, okay, the good news is it's not in the negatives. It's 1 degree Celsius right now. So the snow on the grass is staying, but the snow on the, it's like the cement is like melting. I'm hoping it stays like that because my boyfriend doesn't have winter tires because we can't afford it because we got a new car like this year. So I'm really hoping the snow doesn't get too bad, or else we're gonna have to be slippery and sliding. But hopefully not. It should be fine. I don't know when. I might actually put the Christmas tree up. I have a tradition where when it snows, I put the tree up. It's very early for me because I usually don't put it up until the end of November. But maybe it's going up early this year. It's my new tradition, so I might have to do it. I don't know when there's no dialogue during this, but there's no dialogue. That's just kind of funny to me, just like silence. Well, I guess you can. Okay, I guess it's not silent, but when they're dialogue, there's not so much, and that's what I. Oh, so you don't want the dialogue. Got it. Got it. Got it. Some books do a good job with the dialogue. Sometimes I just say to them, "Shh, don't talk. That's enough. Whatever you're saying, it's too much." I'm finishing them. I'll be putting off Weaving in the Ends for a couple of weeks. You got it. You got this, Andy. It'll be worth it when you're done. Weaving in the Ends is kind of like, eh. I know. Well, to be fair, the time has been, well, not for me, but time has been iffy in regards to going anywhere. But I should try it. I probably won't. I just know myself enough. I'm just too like self-conscious and socially anxious, but I want to do this so badly. I want to do events at my library in general. They do things like all the time, like tiny little things. And I just never do them. Once I can drive without my boyfriend, because I have my I keep forgetting, G1 or G2. I have to drive with someone that's been driving for over 5 years. So once I get my actual license G1, I think, I can drive by myself. That's when I'll start going and doing things, probably. But now it's winter, so I don't even know. We'll figure it out. It is fluff. But again, I'm a bit nervous. What is the next chapter? Whose chapter is next? Without saying who it is. I think I know. I think I know who it is. It is him. Of course it is. Okay. That's good to know. I'm back. Welcome back. I hope you're good. It is very sweet. It was so cute. I was like almost like tearing up. Yeah. Yes, that's the book I'm currently reading. I want someone to talk about it because I'm so conflicted. I have heard mixed things about Tessa Bailey's work, so I don't think you're the only one. It has a 3.3 rating. It's pretty low. To be fair, Eleanor, or Moss has written a blurb at the back of the book, and I should have realized I wasn't going to like it because I hated the Spanish love. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, you tried. You're trying. That's what matters. I just checked. It's only raining so far, but the forecast says it might snow tonight. Oh no. Yeah, if it stays like a decent temperature over there, it might stay. Yeah. I'm just staring at this. I just looking outside, just white. Like that's all I see. What happened? It was fine. If she liked the book, then I might not. Yeah, sometimes blurbs from an author you didn't love the books of, it is actually accurate that you don't like the books. It's weird, but it does happen sometimes. I don't think I ever read blurbs though. Sometimes I will, but usually it's like this: the New York Times. No offense, but I don't really care what they say. Okay, that sounds really mean. But like I don't like the New York Times didn't read this book. Maybe some people in it. I don't know. Maybe. Library journal. Like that. I don't know. I just wonder if people actually read blurbs and they're like, I want to read it now because this author blurbed it or the New York Times blurbed it. So now I want to read the book. I would be really interested if people actually like do that. It's kind of fascinating. There's also like that challenge where people do where it's like it's like a prompt where it's like read a book that has been blurred by a favorite author. Oh, that would suck for me. I don't have a lot of favorite authors. That would suck. All right. I'm zoning out. If she liked the book, I might. Yeah, yes. I forgot everything I knew about the editing software. Ugh, I hate when that happens. I hate it. Well, can I share one of the quotes? Okay, as long as it's not too adult, you can share it. I'll write it in Instagram. Yeah, please, please put it on Instagram. Welcome. If you're not part of the book community, I'm very sorry. Oh no, I'm having people join that I don't know if they're legit people. I read everything. I'll give this person a chance. If this person's a bot, I will have to. I have no animals. Hello, Quartz. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I read everything, literally, except for maybe. Actually, I don't really read a lot of nonfiction or memoirs or biographies and stuff, but yeah, I call myself a chaotic reader for a reason. You know you don't, Ash, with love. Well, um, sorry, my context went out the window. I'm so sorry. Just tell me what you mean. Just tell me what you mean. I promise I'll understand. Oh, what was it? What was her name? Is her name Haley? I think her name's Haley. She started doing live streams and she said that people were being mean to her and like joining her things, sprints that are just like strange. And I'm like, why? Like, that's so sad. I mean, I don't know. I feel bad. I don't know why people are mean to us booktubers. She even like had to put a disclaimer in front of her video to stop being mean to her. And I'm like, that's so sad. Not often. I'm still smaller. I think bigger people on YouTube do live streams get a lot more. A lot more. There's one person I think is a bot, but I can't prove it. And it was on someone else's streams, and I felt so bad. Like, I wanted to tell them, like, maybe this is a bot, because their channel was all AI, and I'm like, there's potentially a bot in your chat. But I didn't want to say anything in case they weren't. But I think I blocked them because they were in my chat once, and I had a really strange feeling. Except for nonfiction classics, fic, or historical. Hey, listen, Celeste. I have a historical fiction. I just haven't read it yet. City of Lies? Is that what it's called? I still haven't read it. I don't think it's called that. See, I don't even know the name of the book. Where is it? Where is it? Ugh, it's Ken Follett's book. I plan on reading that in January. I know it's 2 months away, but I actually do plan on reading it because it's like a 1,000-page book, and I don't want to read a 1,000-page book with Oathbringer. That's like a whole TBR, 2 books. So, yeah. I don't remember. I don't remember their name. I just remember they had like a whole AI channel. I don't remember their name. Fall of Giants. How did I called it City of Lies. That's just I don't know how I got that mixed up. Yes. I plan on reading Fall of Giants in January. I did start it. I'm very interested in it. Hey, don't laugh at me, Celeste. Celeste. I'm a bot, just kidding. You never know. Dun 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 dun. uh, you do read everything else. I have read classics too. I have Anna Green Gables, and I also own the box set of all of the Anna Green Gables. They're in my other room though. They're in my bedroom. Litfic, yeah, I don't think that's for me. No, I don't think that's for me. I'll say that's also like country books, like what's it called? Western books. Probably not for me either. All right. I saw it on someone's stream and I tried warning them about it, but they didn't believe me. At least you tried. It always sucks because you don't really know for sure. You don't want to be an a-hole and like just do it for someone that doesn't deserve it. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Like I'd rather just be safe. But I don't do it unless like I really have to. Like if I really think so. Should I not have said that? It's fine. I'm just joking with you. Obviously, I'm joking with you. You're fine. I'm trying to get into romance, but so far it's so cringe. I'm sorry. It's fine. Try Heaven's Official's Blessing. Like I think you might like it. I've only just started it, but it's kind of funny right off the bat. Have you read any other typical have read and read typically are different things. That's true. Have read and read typically. Okay, yeah, that's true too. I've read certain things, but I don't actively read them very often. That's true. Oh God, what I recommend for romance books? Jeez. Well, I guess it would depend because there's like so many different kinds. There's like contemporary. There's romance. There's fantasy, historical. Romance is such a wide range. It's very difficult for me. If I had to choose, I have choice paralysis, so it would be really hard for me. Ooh, The Cruel Prince is one of my favorites. Romantasy. Oh my God. That's one of my favorites. Folk of the Air trilogy. It's by no means, well, it's not really a romance. It's kind of a fantasy with some romance in it, but whatever. I'm counting it. It's by no means a value judgment. Fair. Fair. It's also cringe, but I love it anyway. Same. Romance is fun. I agree with Rouge. Romance is great. Hey, you went against me. How dare you? Let's kidding. I don't mind. I don't care if people hate my genres or like don't like the genres I like. It doesn't bother me. Like when people hate on romance, sometimes it's valid, sometimes. Depending. As long as you're not actually mean about it, I don't mind. I'm like, yeah, fair. Everyone read 51 Days of Love, please. Oh, yes, the one that you mentioned like months ago. I think I've almost been live streaming for a year soon. Sorry, I'm realizing there's actually people in the chat. Usually there's only like a few, so I'm like, oh. I'm new. Welcome, Scarlett. So I'd like to know how many minutes the break is. We're probably going to end it soon. Sorry, not end it. Sorry. We're probably going to get into a sprint soon. I do talk a lot. I usually talk for about half hour. I will need to stop that though. But we will start a sprint in a minute. Probably within less than 2 minutes. Also, welcome. If anyone like joins and then goes away, I don't mind. Just letting you guys know that. It doesn't bother me. I'm really trying with the romance genre. I like gay romances at least. Yeah. Read Chinese light novels. I think you would love them. Like I haven't even read them and I think you'd like them. I only just started it. I want to like romances, but almost every time it goes poorly. Yeah, you have to get one that you actually like. I thought you knew I don't like her. I did, but like it's more so the moment I said I love romance and then I read yours saying that you hated it, I'm like, betrayal. It doesn't matter if I knew it. It's still a betrayal. I'm kidding. The break is infinite too. Time is fake. True. Yeah, we're sprinting for the next 200 hours. We're talking for that. I would never do a stream where I sleep on stream. That's never happening. So no, I'm just kidding, obviously. Let's get into another sprint because I think we all want to get stuff done. I do apologize. My current book is cozy horror rom-com and I strangely like it. That's just a random concoction of genres, but I kind of love that. What book are you reading? I might look it up. I'll get into a sprint and I'll look it up while I'm doing that. So far, that's true. That might change. Okay, I will see you guys at 45. Happy sprinting, and I'll see you soon. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Oh my god. My god, this book is so good. Ugh, I'm having a great time. I'm actually like reading, which is surprising. Usually I take breaks, but I've just been solely reading this book. It's so good. I'm on chapter 39. I'm about to start it. I was about to say the name of the person. I forgot. I can't do that. These chapters are long, but it's fine. Okay, that's a 9-page chapter. It's not that long. It's just that this book is so big, it feels like it's a long chapter. Okay, fine. Fair enough. But it's just, I just got some lore uh, stuff about the heralds and the dissolution. Very interesting. I'm having an interesting and good time. Definitely. Anyways. Cool. Let's go up a little bit. I'm still thinking about it. A lot to learn. Oh, the snow is like a few centimeters now. Disgusting. All right, let's see. I like romance as very, very side plot. Books 3 and 4 of 5 book series. Yeah, I actually kind of agree. I love romance, but I kind of miss when, like, I don't know how to explain it. When it's a subplot, but because it's a subplot, it's even better because it's like that slow yearning, slow burn, and like you can enjoy it in the background. I do enjoy that a lot. So I agree with you. There's a fantasy trilogy that has a romance in it. It actually ends kind of sad. So it's not really a romance. It's a fantasy that has romance, but it's a sad ending. I won't say what it is, but I actually kind of like that was my favorite book. Now that I think about it, there's a few books like that that I've read that I like. That's weird. I guess I like tragic endings sometimes. Who knew? You Found Oliver by Dustin Thau was a good book, and that came out this year. Yes, yes. I remember you talking about this one as well. It's always very interesting. It always makes me curious. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my hair. Direct Descendant. Did I look this up? I didn't. Oh my god, I said I would. Ugh. What's up with me? Descendant Goodreads. I don't think. No, I didn't look this up. Of course I didn't. Why would I do that? Okay, I love this cover. Horror, fantasy, romance, cozy, LGBT. Cute. Honestly, I love that. I like the colors of the cover too. That's really cool. Hey, there's food on the cover. So, I'm sorry. Every time I see food on the cover now, I'm like, Siri. In general, I prefer love stories that do not follow typical romance genre structures. Either the pacing or importance of the plot resolution, or just pile a ton of queer yearning, and I will eat it up and cry and never stop. Honestly, I kind of understand this because I'm kind of tired. I love romance, but I'm kind of tired of the same like pace, like what's beat? I guess the beats of it, like being like they meet. Potentially, there's like enemies or rivals, whatever, and then there's like the third act breakup. I hate third act breakups with a burning passion. I want to read romance without them. I get it. It's just like kind of like make it a bit longer, but I kind of hate it now. Every time I get a third act breakup, I get annoyed. It's just subtly. I still read it because like it's very common, but ooh. I wish like the drama was not about them. Like if it's external, I like that more. I'm editing stuff or won't work. Well, that's stupid. Because you have to eventually get it done for school, right? That's annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. Hi, Christina. Thank you for the reminders. I have to eat still, so I will do my medication. Well, not my medication. My vitamins soon. Thank you. You're very sweet. Hopefully you're doing good on the sprints. There's a few sprints going on. So you're doing you're doing the BooksToAshes work. Okay, I read another smut seed and I don't hate it anymore. Maybe I hated it at first because I'm not used to reading it, but it's not bad. You do get desensitized from weird scenes in books when you read a lot of it. So that is potentially possible. If you don't read it very often, that does make sense. There will still be scenes that surprise you. As a romance reader, there still will be a scene where I'm like, oh, that's different. I'm not used to that. So it does happen. It actually happens a lot to me. I find myself always reacting to things because I'm very dramatic. I started reading Mio Fratello. Oh my god. I should say it. I should say it like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm mad at my friend for not warning me this book will make me cry. That's rude. That's mean. Could at least given you a warning. Well, is it a good thing or is it like, are you enjoying it? Is it worth it? I'm not on. I'm now on page 180 out of 351, and I like it a lot more. You're doing great. You're doing great. You'll definitely get to 200 by the end of this, for sure. We have at least one sprint. We have one sprint left. What do I mean least? We have one sprint left. So you're gonna. You could do 20 pages. I have faith. More. I started doing laundry. Got some tea. And made a dent in my geology. I love it when my memory works. Good job. You're doing it. You're doing the thing. Laundry. Not so fun. But hopefully the tea is good. I hate folding laundry with a passion. The defective rain is coming down here too. I woke up to it, so not ready for it. Eesh, the defective rain. I freaking love that. It looks like a book title. It's not. It's not ideal, and it needs to stop. It's not stopping. Actually, let me check. When is it stopping? Is it? Is it going to stop? What is that? Okay. Oh yeah, no. It's stopping at 9 p.m. and then it's snowing again tomorrow. This is good. I'm being sarcastic. At least it's only going to snow for like 2 days and then it should stop for a while. That's rude. Food on the cover. It's also in Canada. Heck yeah. Does it say where? It's. Why did I even look? Of course it's Toronto. Why did I even look? Toronto gets a lot of flack because everything is set there and everything happens there. And I actually don't. Yeah, that's not surprising. But it is where I was born and raised, so I can't say anything. That's actually kind of cool. I love books set in my city. I have to admit it. The only book I've read that didn't have a third act breakup was Red, White, and Royal Blue. Oh yeah, it didn't. And I love that one. I read that too and I liked it a lot. It was a lot of fun. See, that was a good, well-paced book, and it didn't have the third act breakup. It did have drama, but it wasn't them, you know? Like, it wasn't their fault or anything. It wasn't like them just having miscommunication and stuff. I like that. Hello, Lyra. Welcome. Sometimes YouTube is just chef's kiss. I was searching for reading Sprin's Lies, and your channel popped up. I'm in the Discord, but super silent. Oh, welcome. I don't blame you. I do that too. I sometimes like to linger as well. So, welcome. It's nice to see you here. That makes me happy. It's so cute. I haven't read a lot of straight romances. I should clarify. I don't know why, but the gay romances just feel a little different than straight ones. I was going to say I agree, but then there are some that are very similar. Like, if you changed the gender of one of the characters, I wouldn't notice. But then there are some that are definitely like a lot different. So I can see that. I also just need to read more like gay romances in general, honestly. But I am reading one right now, and I'm excited. I'm so excited. I know Heaven's Official's Blessing is going to be a slow burn. I am. I'm so excited. I love slow burn. I'm dying I'm so excited to read it, and I like the humor of it so far. Doing the booktube work, there is 24/7/30 sprint train running. Been making sure that runs smoothly and keeping derailment to minimum. Oh my god, that's a lot of work. I think I know. I think I've been seeing them. They've been popping up in my subscription feeds all day, every day, and it's it makes me very happy. It's for the NetGalley. Is it NetGalley November? Probably not. But I know that they're also doing sprints very often. Everyone's doing the sprints. It's great. It's great to see. I can say I'm enjoying it. It's coming on an age story of a boy with Downs. I'm only 70 pages in and I'm tugging my heartstrings. That sounds actually really nice. But again, I don't blame you for crying. Completely understandable. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's nice. But give your friend a little bit of flack. A little bit. Actually, chapter 19 is on page 202. Ooh. I'm on chapter 7. You got this. You got this. Oh yeah. We have 45 minutes. You got it. I'm reading really slowly because I'm not used to reading in this language, but the font is gigantic. That's good. That is good. Fair. I'm glad you're doing well though, but yeah, I can only imagine it would be slower. If it wasn't large font, that would be a lot more overwhelming. I would imagine at least. Okay, it's outside of Toronto. Okay, most of the book. Fair. Fictional town. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm not complaining. I love books set in Toronto because I understand like the places and stuff. But it is a criticism. A lot of people in Canada get mad because they're like, everything's about Toronto. And I'm like, Sorry, it's the biggest population of Canada. Like the most amount of people live in Toronto in Canada. So it makes sense why a lot of us are from there, but it's like, sorry, don't hate us. I don't live there anymore, but still, I still see myself as a Torontonian. Tell me more. Red, White, Royal Blue doesn't have a third act breakup. That book is already high on my TBR, but now, my God, I want to read it so badly. I don't remember a lot because I read it a long time ago, but it's great. I remember laughing. The turkey scene, was it? Ugh, so good. And there's a movie, so if you like movies, you can watch the movie afterward. But it is very sweet. I remember crying, like tearing up at the end. I wish that book was like real life, but we can only dream. If it wasn't for the fact that I had 5 library books I want to read, that's fair. Get the 6th one. Just kidding. Don't, maybe not. Well, maybe. Maybe. I logged my reading progress in Bookmurray and basically halfway through now, and I think they made an update where they have the reading streak. Oh, wait, is that the one I'm using right now? Yeah, I saw that. Same. Wait. Yeah. It's right here for me. Right there. I know. I'm on my 13th day, and I'm like, no, it's going to make me want to keep reading. Fable does the same thing, though, where I'm on my 12th day streak on Fable, and I'm like, I can't break the streak. But the problem is, sometimes I don't want to read. So I'm like, I can't break it. I think my longest streak was January or February. I kind of want to know. What was my longest one? Best streak was 38 days straight in the beginning of the year. I can beat it. I can do it. Yeah, but same. I agree with you. It's nice that someone else uses Bookmurray. I love it. It's slow burn because it's a lot of pages, not so much in the actual timeline. Well, not slow enough for my taste, at least. Yeah. There's also other tropes that would be spoilers, so I will wait for you to read it. Cool. Cool. I'm glad it's not... Okay. Yeah, I was expecting it to be slower. I'm not too mad, though, as long as it's not too quick. We'll see. I don't mind like a medium burn, you know, but we'll see. I'm excited. NetGalley November, they do it sprint training this month and again in May. Honestly, it's so commendable. Like I see that and I'm like, I love the commitment. And it makes me happy because then I have sprints all the time. If I need to watch sprints, I just watch their sprints. I don't always talk or type in the chat because I'm doing like a bunch of things, but it makes me happy to see all the sprints going on. Like not a weird one. It's a funny scene. I think that was the turkey. I think it was a turkey. It's so funny. Ugh. The font in my 700-page book I'm currently reading is rather small. Oh gosh. 700-page and small font. But it does have a lot of pictures in it. Okay. But right now in the sprints, I'm actually trying to cross-stitch, and I'll return on an audiobook. You're cross-stitching? What are you cross-stitching? Honestly, that's okay. I think that's fair. Crafts are always a difficult thing to do with books if you're not doing audiobooks. I don't listen to audiobooks very often, so it is a struggle, but it is always fun to do one or the other. My streak is so bad. I'm on day 1. It's fine. You can do it. I've not been reading a lot lately, so to be fair, don't worry. It happens all the time. I go days sometimes without reading at all. I've been doing good this month, but sometimes just do other things. I've not had the time. Yeah, that's also a thing. Just not having the time for it. Yes, it's a turkey scene. That was my favorite. I just remember laughing at it. I don't remember a whole lot of the details because, again, I have really bad memory, but so funny. Yeah, we won't say anything. No spoilers, but it is a fun time. There's a fun time. There are 2 flashback arcs, so it's also slow the pacing for romance, arguably. Yeah, I guess if you think about it in regards to like, how do I put it, contemporary romance, I would assume it wouldn't be that bad because I read standalone contemporary romances, and those are like one book romances, and it's like I don't love them. I still like them once in a while, but I do prefer it to take multiple books for characters to get together. So I'm cross-stitching Platonic Solids Christmas presents. Still on present 1 ribbons. That's so cute. I love when people do that. When people make things for other people. Ugh. I love that so much, honestly. I hope it turns out okay and it looks cute or good. What book do you think everyone has to read at least once? Oh god, that's so hard because there's so many people like so many different genres. That's hard to say because I feel like I would be biased. I would say depends. Heavily depends. Because because some people think like classics and stuff. I don't love classics, but I do think that some of them are important to read. Part of me is like Sanderson because I love Brandon Sanderson's books, but some people don't like his books. I can't fathom it, but it does happen because sometimes people just don't like certain books, and I get it. But I cannot fathom it because I'm just like, how? But I also understand because some people love certain books I hate, so or just like I don't like. Not many of them, by the way. I don't hate a lot of books. What was it? Laini Taylor. I can't get into her books, but a lot of people like her books. Emily Henry as well. I can't get into her books, so it's like sometimes I'm also wrong, and that's okay. All right, we have one more sprint. Perfect timing. So we'll have a little around 20, 30 minutes. I might eat because I am a little hungry. So I'll see you guys in 45 in our last sprint. Happy sprinting. Enjoy what you're doing, and I will see you guys soon. No. Okay. I just had to finish editing because I only like recorded like a 2-minute thing this entire sprint, which is great because I usually talk way too much about the chapters. This time I only did 2 minutes. I usually do like 20. So that's good. A lot's happening, but also this book is huge. So like a lot happens, but there's still so much more. So that's why I need to talk less. But I did good. I read over 50 pages of Oathbringer. I do want to read more tonight though, because I want to continue my progress so I can get the video up by the weekend. Okay, let me just check. I'm on chapter 40. I'm on chapter 40. I only read a little bit of chapter 40. I read the letter. That was fun. That was interesting. A lot is happening. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's always just twists and turns you don't expect, and I'm just like, I don't even know what to think. All right. That was our last sprint. We will be talking for a bit if you don't want to stay or if you can't. Thank you for being here. If you're staying, thanks. Keeping me company. I appreciate it. I always appreciate you guys. Let me just add this to my vlog. I have to edit as I go because I'm not editing like 4 hours of content. I would actually rather not. So just add this to my currently already edited stuff. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right. Perfect. I think that's good. I don't want to accidentally delete something I edited. I've done that before and I hate it. What's this? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. All right, let's get into the actual chat now, shall we? I read for an hour and 16 minutes out of those 3 sprints, which honestly is actually pretty good. I usually don't read that much during sprints because I get sidetracked, but I actually read. So that's good. Hopefully you guys did some reading. Rouge, let me know if you got to 200 or not. Or whatever that one was. I think it was 200. All right. Lord of the Rings. I know you didn't tell me this, but like, I've been wary. I don't know if I should try it, but maybe one day I'll try it when I'm like in a fantasy mood. Because I didn't love The Hobbit. I liked it, but I didn't love it. So I'm like, I'm scared I won't like Lord of the Rings. Because I've heard people like The Hobbit more than Lord of the Rings. So I'm just confused. Maybe it'll be the opposite for me. The thing is, I want to read Red, White, and Royal Blue during December. I have it on my TBR, but I'm not allowed to pick any more library books from now until the new year, basically. Well, to be fair, we're less than a month and a half. We're like a month and a half away from the end of the year, which is crazy. So it's not that far away. Time goes by very quick. I also forgot, and I'm so upset that today is Remembrance Day in Canada. And I'm actually really upset because like I always do Remembrance Day. I take part in it. I take a moment of silence and stuff. And I forgot to do it today. I'm a little bit sad about it. It's not that big of a deal, but I do it every year. I have to go cook dinner. Thank you for being here, Andy. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. We have a good dinner. It sounds actually like a great time. I didn't read that much during that sprint. I went out to shops to grab some chocolate. You know what? It's okay. And then I started playing Rhythm Hive. I need it to my daily stuff. But I do want to do some reading in a bit after that. That's okay. Hopefully you get to the 200 mark. That'd be nice. But chocolate sounds good. I just had some chocolate right now. Where is it? The evidence. Kinder Bueno. So good. I had a little bit of breakfast. It wasn't enough food. So I'm going to have to eat a little bit later. But yeah. I didn't read this sprint, but I started designing my new apartment. Like actual new apartment in real life? Or is it like a game? Because if it's a real life apartment, that's so fun. In my opinion. I had a good time with that. It's fun. Stressful and fun at the same time. I made it to 50% of the audiobook. Nice. And I did some stitches. I finished up the yarn I had and started a new one, but I got distracted with D&D text RP. 100% valid. This is valid. I understand this pain. Sometimes this is a struggle with having multiple hobbies. It's just, you have to balance them all, and it's impossible. Literally impossible. Finished Direct Descendant, pretty cute, and was kind of anticlimactic. Overall was cute. Definitely did not take itself seriously. Sometimes you just need that kind of book, I guess. I'm glad you got to actually like read and get stuff done while at work. That's good. Remember last time it was too busy. So I'm glad you actually got them done. Finished your book. How many books have you guys finished this month so far? I mean, I know we're only like close to halfway, so I know it's not probably a lot. I think I finished 3. I did 2 of them were half started in October. but I'm still doing really well. And then I DNF'd a book halfway through. So I'm doing actually really well. And I'm almost halfway through Oathbringer. So that's good. I mean, I'm on page 186, so I'm making progress. But I promise I'll be reading page 200 tonight. You have to do it. You have to now. It's like so close. You're almost at the threshold of 200. I don't know why that's so satisfying, but you can do it. Remembrance Day is November 11th for Scotland. Oh, really? I didn't know we. This sounds so ignorant. I just didn't know that some people shared like similar holidays like that, because usually we don't. So I'm just surprised. But yes, today is November 11th, Remembrance Day. I don't know about other countries, but we wear poppies in November. So me and my boyfriend have a poppy. We put it on our left side when we wear our jackets and stuff. I like to do it. Like, I always have like a really mixed feelings about like wars and stuff, because I don't know. I don't think there's ever like a good side, but I still like to give respect. My grandfather was in the military. He was honorably discharged. We actually have like the paper for it. It's really cool, but don't love it. But I still mourn the people who have died. So it's always a mixed feeling. Yes, actual real life apartment. That's fun. I actually remember when I got this place, I drew out the layout of our house, and I put like where the furniture would go, and I would like it felt like a game, like Sims or something. It's fun. It's fun. Speaking of D&D, I'm going to be DMing for the first time. Oh my god, I'm working on a one-shot campaign. I'm nervous because I've never done it before. It will take time. Don't put too much like pressure on yourself. Like obviously you're gonna put pressure on yourself, but just don't worry too much. Okay, you're gonna mess up. It's gonna be overwhelming at times, especially during fights and combats. But it's a lot of fun. I'm hoping you'll enjoy your time. Tell me how it goes. DM me. DM me about your DMing. Direct message me on Instagram. I would love to hear about it. DMing is fun. There's some people that prefer it over playing. I like being a player a little bit more, but DMing is also a lot of fun too. This month so far, 6. That's a good amount. Solid amount. I don't really know what your like average is, but from your like wrap ups, good amount. Siri. I think I finished 2. Ooh, Hemlock and Silver in the Forbidden Room. That's also really good. Like anything, honestly, someone could say 2 or like 1, and I'd be like, that's good. Because I know people have different paces, but even like a book a month, realistically speaking, is really good. Because like I used to read nothing before BookTube. I never really like read that much until I figured out there's a book community. In 2018 is when I got back into reading. So even like a book a month, that's 12 books a year. That's a lot. I finished 1 book so far this month, which is You Found Oliver, and I loved it. That's what matters. Sometimes you need a really good book. I'd rather have like 1 5-star book than like 4 or 5 like 3-star books, personally. Yeah, in Scotland we wear poppies as well. Some people get poppies car stickers. Oh my gosh. I guess it makes sense, actually. Now that I think about it, that does make sense. We just never learned about it. We never learned about in Canada, Remembrance Day is only referenced to Canadians, or at least those who have fallen. So I guess like technically anyone, but it's mostly Canadians on our end. So I didn't really know about this as much. France does it too, but the name is different. Specifically, it's Mourning the Death's Day. That does make sense. Remembrance. It's not a celebration. Oh yeah, definitely not. No, we have like It's sad because I don't have cable anymore, so I use YouTube. But they have ceremonies on the 11th, which is this today, and they do like the wreaths, and then they do like the cannons, and then they have the minute of silence and stuff. So it's not like a celebration; it's more just a day of remembrance. And I usually take part, but I also forgot to do it 2 years ago too, and I was very upset with myself. I hate when I forget. I should put alarms on. I built out new homes in Sims just so I could visualize furniture. That's so smart. That's actually I don't know how I didn't even think of that. I just said I drew it out. I should have just done that in Sims. That's fun. That's kind of awesome. That is See, Sims can be useful in other ways. Oh my god, good luck with your first DMing. Yeah, I know, right? I hope Rouge does well. You totally got this. I have almost as much fun DMing as playing. It's so fun to DM. It's so fun. Like seeing your players' reactions and like it's so good. It also depends on your players because I like role play more than combat. So I don't DM for a group. I only DM with my boyfriend, and he's a really good role player. And I plan on doing a new campaign So excited. It actually is similar to the Library of Dragons readathon a little bit. There's 9 domains, and they all have different dragons ruling, and they all have different like kind of, well, some of them rule, some of them don't. Some of them are kings, some of them are just like chilling, you know. And I'm really excited. It's a very like dragon based campaign, and I'm making it all myself, and I'm so excited about it. So I have DM'd before though. I've done Curse of Strahd with my boyfriend, so at least I know how to do it. But it does take a lot of time to learn. It does take a long time, so don't put pressure on yourself, or too much pressure. Also, Ukrainian, there can be fault placed on one side of a war. Yes, that does usually happen, I will say. But although actually, you're right. Right. That is true. In those situations, though, it's hard for me to consider that a war when like one side is very heavily being attacked. I don't really know. It's kind of like different, but yeah, I agree with you on that one. My main fear is how to do dice rolls and stuff. Like, what number do you expect someone? Oh, right. That is difficult. You're talking about like DC checks, so like how difficult something is. That is hard to do, definitely, because you have to just randomly think of a number. Like, someone asks, "Oh, can I figure out what this plant is?" So first you have to decide what the skill check is, and then you have to decide the number of the skill check. So it's like, yeah, that's a survival 12. I don't know. You just have to like think about it. It depends on how easy or difficult it would be. Like some skill checks are like 25 plus, which is crazy. I had a DM last week. I have a rogue warlock, which I love her, and she had to open a chest. The DC was 25. I rolled a 30 because my boyfriend gave me bardic inspiration, and I got nothing from it. Someone else took the money. It's fine. The other rogue, we have 2 rogues. It's not a good idea. Never have 2 rogues on the same party. Finished 3 books this month. Ooh, they were leftovers from last month, but 2 of them finished their respective series. I mean, it's okay. We still count those 2. I also did the same thing. Also finished 3, and 2 were also from October. It still counts. That's still awesome. There's not Remembrance Day for World War II in Ukraine, but there is one for World War II on May 8th with poppies. Okay, interesting. I feel like I should look this up. I like to learn about these kind of things, and I'm curious as how like this works in regards to like other countries, because I never actually knew about this. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys telling me. I tried building out this house in Sims, but the stairs were just the stairs in Sims are just bad in general. So yeah, that's understandable. That does make sense. I love role playing more as well. Can I take you to the plot? Can I tell you the plot? Go ahead. If there's not enough space on here, okay. I'll read yours. Good. I'll say you could DM me more stuff if you want to later. My apartment is the 2nd floor, but it's an entire floor, so I can just build the 1 floor. That's nice. That's true. It's kind of similar, yeah. Just draw it on like not draw it. Just do it as like a 1st floor thing, pretending it's the 2nd floor. Well, there isn't another name. Yeah, fair. Yeah. It's very interesting. The plot is basically I'll be playing an NPC, and he puts out on a post to the internet and gathers random people together to haunted school to do ghost hunting and killing him, but then the NPC will get kidnapped and everyone will have to save him. We later find out that he's the reason why the ghosts are there in the first place. Ooh, we got a mystery. That sounds fun. I like how it's not like nothing's wrong with like medieval cliche D&D because that's my favorite, but like I kind of like how it's like different, you know? I kind of like that. That's cool. Recently I DM'd one player, didn't realize which seller the group were talking to, so the 40-year-old Genasi flirted with the 60-year-old lady. Oh no. And then everyone was so confused until finally all realized what would happen. That's amazing. I mean, that's not too different in age. It's fine. I kind of love that though. I kind of do love that. This is why I love it. This is why I love D&D. It's just a great time. Also, the roof is too sharp, I guess, so I just laid out the rooms on the ground. Sorry, it's just funny because, yeah, I get that too. Sometimes it's just easier to just do that. You know what? Sometimes in Sims, I like to make the roof just like a flat surface because I just don't like the roofing system. Sims 3 was just better. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's like a hot take. I'm pretty sure that's like kind of universal for some Sims players, but Sims 3 was so much better. You can do auto roofing. Did they stop doing that in 4? I think they did. I hated that. Why did they stop that? Everyone was so confused until they finally all realized what happened. I already read this. Sorry, but I love that so much. I have to make Genasi. like air genasi, fire genasi. That'd be really fun. Well, actually, I guess. Okay, cool. I was just checking something. Let me see about my book. I want to check something. We are going to say goodbye in a second. If you guys want to start saying goodbye, you can, because I'm not going to talk too much more, so that way no one gets like skipped over. I guess I'll stop at 450 today. I'm getting slowly but surely. I'm getting to the halfway mark. It looks like it's going to take me a million years, but it's not. I have all of my, not all of my D&D stuff, but I have some D&D stuff down here. I have all my D&D stuff ready to play with my boyfriend because I'm waiting to play his session. And so I have all my stuff ready. I've been dying to play D&D lately, but you got to take your time. DMs have to do the work. I know because I do it too. But being a player is the easy part. You just have to wait for the DM. Depending on you guys, though. My boyfriend and I play, so we can play anytime. But, like, obviously the DM has to be ready for it. Like, you can't just, like, say, hey, let's play today. Oh, yeah. My little spells. Isn't it cute? It's cute. Anyways. But this is my cleric. I love her so much. She is very me. She's like my very biggest self-insert. She's not a self-insert, but she's the closest to a self-insert. My boyfriend calls her autistic bean because she's very much so, and I love her for it. I love her so much. Anyways, sorry. I'm going to say goodbye in a second. I'm just putting my stuff away carefully so I don't disturb anything. Perfect. Everything is back. It's like Jenga over there. All right. I will say goodbye to you guys in a second. I hope you guys have fun if you guys play D&D and all that stuff because I love it. It's so fun. Now that you mention it, I actually have to get dinner before playing D&D in 40 minutes. Yes. Oh, Lunar Sorcerer Tabaxi. That's so cool. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your session. That sounds so cool. I love that character design or concept. Love it. All right. Let me just see. Cool. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you stopping by and having a little bit of a chat and finding a little bit of, not bravery is not the right word, but I know how it feels sometimes to talk in public and whatever, so I get it. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I'm leaving now, Laura. Look what you did. I'll try to reply to your message after the stream is over because I'm sitting here, so I might as well. You're fine. Have fun. I don't care. Go ahead. I mean, I like you when you're here, but like, you take your time. Have fun. You've been going through a lot. Enjoy yourself. Bye, Quartz. It's nice to see you. Hope you have a good day. Hopefully, if you need a nap, have a nap. I haven't played in so long. I wish the best. I hope you get to play at some point because it's so much fun. It's like something that I wish like all readers, I feel like every single reader would love D&D because like it's that whole like escapism, going to a different world. Ugh, so good. Thank you for the sprints. Goodbye. Thank you, Celeste. Goodbye to you too. Hope you guys enjoy your books and all your fun times. And if you're not having a good time, I hope you feel better soon. Totally forgot. Bye. At least you got to come to the end. It's like you're like manifesting like, wait, Ash is leaving soon. It's like you knew. I named her Marble. Oh, Marble the Sky. Because Moon, Marble, she was my favorite character. I love that so much. I have one sorcerer character. She's multi-classed, so she's not full sorcerer. They're so cool. Oh, they're so cool. I love their little meta magic. So good. Love that character. This character design sounds like a fun time. Thank you for the sprints, Ash. It was so much fun. Thank you for stopping by, Rouge. I appreciate it. And thank you for the DMs. Wild. Wild. I love your DMs are always like the randomest things, and that's like in the good way. One day I want to do this. I would love to play D&D with you guys one day. I can't promise it, but maybe, because it is a lot of fun. Bye. Thank you for stopping by, Scarlett. I appreciate it. I took a nap at 7 p.m. Okay, so never mind. Have a good sleep later. Thank you for stopping by as well, Siri. I hope you get to chill out soon after work and just relax. All my D&D characters are based off of 17 members. Eventually, you're gonna run out. I guess you have a lot of people to actually. You have a while. As long as you don't start too many campaigns, you're fine. Okay, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. I will be with you guys soon. What page did I get to? Sorry, I didn't update. I just want to let you guys know because, like, 422. So that's not bad. I did a good amount. So hopefully you guys enjoy your books. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the future. Let me stop. What are my next sprints? The 21st. Oh, I was supposed to put my readathon announcement that day. I might have my readathon announcement come out the day of my sprints. Maybe. If that's the case, that means you can ask questions live because that actually might be easier for people to ask questions about. I'll see. I won't promise that the readathon will come out that day, the announcement, but it's on my calendar, so we'll find out. Okay, anyway. I'll see you guys soon. I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you soon. Take care of yourselves, and happy reading. Bye, everyone. Wait. Today's the 9th. Yes, it's next Friday. It's the 21st, because today's the 9th on the Sunday, so technically it's next week still. So yes, on the 21st, which feels like a faraway date, but it's only next Friday. So next Friday. And then it's Sunday again. I should just pre-schedule my sprints. I'm going to pre-schedule my sprints so you guys instantly know what days. So that way, like I did last month, I'll do that again. So you guys know exactly the days. All right? Okay. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.